Okay, 23rd of April 2026. So, Sun's in Taurus. Today's card is Taurus. It's the Simon Peter card. It's the keys, it's teachers, it's schools, it's Diana, it's Mark. So, neck and throat. But it's today's card, so it's neutral unless it comes out again. Tomorrow I'm pre-recording tomorrow's because it's the twins' birthday and I'll be staying a bit longer at my son's and my daughter's. So can you believe the one already? Well, it's not the 29th, but we're celebrating it on Saturday. So yeah, I will do the read and probably the song if I get time, but the astral chat obviously won't come in more tomorrow, so I won't be able to have that on the next read. But I'll give you it so you can look it out for yourself. That being said, the song is Claire by Gilbert O'Sullivan. I know it well. So, Self-Nerd the Past. Well, that song has big connections with the past. 12th house of sacrifice, Pisces, and Gemini communication. So let's start with that then. No Gemini in the chart. The South Node would be, let me see, North Node is Pisces, so Virgo still. 12th house, we've still got Aries, and Gemini is in the 2nd house, which Taurus is usually in, so that fits. So let's have a look. Stay with me if you're new, because I know we have got a few new ones, because you will get used to the way I do it. Even if you don't understand all the mumbo jumbo about the astrology, you will get a message from this. Just that bloody 19 again. So, 23 then. Friendships, marriages, institutions, indoctrination. There it is in the 3rd pile. So, here we go. Sagittarius energy. Unfinished business. If we act in haste, we'll repent at leisure. But we are learning something. Sagittarius is in the 8th house of death and rebirth, Scorpio. So, it's also in Lilith. We had Lilith yesterday, didn't we? Lilith is in Sagittarius, sorry. So, this is something that's driving you crazy. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. So revisiting the past may seem like insanity. If you are taking something good from the past into the future that will help you, that is not insanity. If you are taking the baggage, that is insanity. You must take a different path this time, do things differently. Decide where you're going to plant that wand, where your passion lies, because each one of these is carrying a wand. So it's very much fire energy, and Aries is all over the chart. So immature fire sign energy. So your fire is immature. It's not stable. There's gossip here, so spreading gossip. So don't spread it, don't listen to it, because you can guarantee if they're talking about others, they'll talk about you behind your back. Home and family life. Celebrations, playfulness. A home is not a home without fire in the hearth, food on the table, and a welcome at the door. This is a happy home. This is the chance of a new home for some. You are protected legally, medically, and spiritually. This is Libra energy. This is good advice from professional people, possibly a man that was once dark. He is older now, he is learned. He's a man of letters. He's very clear in his mind and his communication, but he protects. So Libra. Again, nowhere in the chart Libra is sitting in the 6th house. But this is the only problem, is this fire sign that is not taking action. Unfinished business, snake in the grass, somebody who doesn't put his money where his mouth is, or her mouth is, doesn't do what they say they're going to do. Those born in the year of the snake. Impotence, feeling unable or unwilling to take action. There's today's card. It is neutral, but it does say that we will be blessed 3 times, and that there is happiness to its fullest. But when it gets to its fullest, it takes a lot of hard work to keep it there. So we know that it's never going to get as good as this. There's the beach, there's the rainbows, it's all beautiful. But it's never going to get as good as that. So let's have a look. 10 months, October, possibly. Which would take us to Libra. And Scorpio. So Aries is important because we're 12th house there. There's what we had yesterday. We are about to set out on a new journey. This new journey may have something to do with unfinished business. He holds the key. Today's card has 2 keys. One that binds you to the material, another that binds you to things that you can't buy. Your choice, your new adventure. Richard, Zoe, Katie. There it is again. We have another gift from Spirit, the Ace of Pentacles. She also carries the keys to a new home, a new life, a new business, a proposal, something there. So someone may be moving, someone may be getting married, somebody may be starting a new business. If so, it will profit within a year. There is unconditional love here. We haven't had any love for a very long time, have we? 2 people that feel the same, and there is gossip about it. They are exchanging gifts. But there it is, the baggage of the past. Can we get past it? Doesn't look like it. We're stuck in stormy waters, and it keeps saying in the songs, search field computer. So it's either searching a field for something lost, or searching a field on your computer, files, somebody's internet usage, whatever it is. This cannot be ignored. Delays in travel over water, 6 weeks. Yeah, lovers left the building. Pisces energy. There's no love lost here. Somebody is being sacrificed. So you have to love yourself first, unconditionally. This is Cancer energy. So no action, because you have to be in control of their emotions. They don't like being out of control of their emotions. So that is a happy home life there. Again, good friends and generous ones. Taurus energy, on Taurus energy. A woman in uniform perhaps. You give this woman anything and she will multiply it. She is an earth mother. She is very grounded. She knows her worth. There is improvements in finances and career here. Taurus energy again, like I said. So we've got Taurus Sun. Venus in Taurus. Uranus in Taurus. Ascendant in Taurus. Ceres in Taurus. You need to know your worth and what you value. A homecoming. Coming home to who you truly are. Oh, there it is, 16. So, the ivory tower we build for ourselves that becomes our prison. This is requiring a Neptune energy, which is in Aries. So it requires that Aries to take action. To be prepared to bring the walls down, either to be vulnerable or to destroy something. Massive arguments, accidents, losses within the home, or an actual loss of home. Or even sexual encounters, but this is going to cause the storm that we're in. Here we are, 16. The Tower. Thor. Thursday. Storms brewing. Something's coming. It's not going to be easy. But it will be a blessing in disguise. Do not resist. What you resist persists. The more energy you put into something that is failing, the worse it will get. You have to let go, because you don't have to chase what's yours. What's yours will always be yours and can't be taken from you. It might not be in the same form you want, the same way you want, but it will always be there. Narcissistic energy. We've got Alice there. So hanging on too tightly with your fingertips till they bleed. The narcissist energy. Somebody has no love for the self or anyone else. They just believe they are the most important person in the universe. Number 10, a good change, a run of good luck. Hopefully, Starmer will be out. Number 10, a run of good fortune. Luck is on your side. The wheel of fate is turning, and you can now end this chapter and then travel to the object of your desire, be the persons, things, or events. Probably be welcomed with open arms. Because there we are, the twins card as I see it now. It is my card, but it's the twins as well, and my dad's. So allowing someone to put you at the gates of hell, not centering yourself and not listening to spirit, being held hostage against your will, toxic marriages. These two, today's card and that one, are meant to be a divine couple. But she was taken by force to marry the devil. So this is Persephone, the daughters, trapped at the gates of hell by others or by their negative thoughts. It's the tarot reader, the psychic, the medium. It's the sacrifices that we have to make, or we don't have to make, but we do, to please people. The written word. It's a bit of a bloodbath as well on this card. So 2 and 29. The travellers, the Romanists, the psychics, the mediums, the empaths. So Marcia, Elaine, Kelly, Destiny Lee, Esme Rose, George, Beth and Alice. So Alice is mentioned twice. Yeah, there's the drama queen again. So we've got a couple here as well. The power couple. That neither of them are taking any action. Just stagnated. They'll have to learn to love themselves more than anything else. This is the drama queen. This is Violet Elizabeth. This is Dennis Waterman, Bonnie Langford, William, Sweet William, the flowers. She wants it her way and she doesn't care how she gets it. She will scream and scream and scream until she's sick if she doesn't get it. She's very demanding, very high maintenance. Yeah. Dreams are shattered. You're running out of options. You've got to focus on one thing at a time. Narrow down your options. 7 months. There is a battle about to take place and you must stand up for yourself and take action. Because when you take action in this battle, instead of retreating into the past by saying yes, but, you will win. Because the 5 and the 1 is success after a battle. So it's time to take action. 12th house, we know, is the empaths. So it's pretty much like the High Priestess. It's about prisoners of your own mind or physically. It's about return. There's your returning home. It's the feet and toe issues. It's prisons, institutions. We've got the institutions there with the today's card. This is also Secrets, which is the High Priestess in reverse. Where's she gone? We lost her. She was there a minute ago. There she is. Secrets. Karma. Family secrets, hidden enemies. Reconnection, confinement. Libra is the hidden enemies. Reparation for past deeds. Sacrifice, surrender, institutions. And the collective unconscious, which is the unknown. Or the known but not acted on. It offers an opportunity for the soul to reconnect to the whole. So, the nodes, the self node, it's where we feel safe. Obviously, we've been there. We know what happens. The problem with that is it's too safe. Oh, actually, it's not the south node, it's the north node. So that's good. It's what has to happen. Well, that's not good then, because this does have to happen. The tower must fall. No matter what, we have to hit rock bottom. No, I was right the first time. It is the south node. Yeah, sorry. So, revisiting the past then, unfinished business. There he is. So we started with him. Ingrained responses, survival, innate abilities, compulsion, stagnation. So, hell will freeze over first. And karma. Like the moon, it represents your entranced instinctual behaviour, what you hold on to against your better judgments there. Greed, stubbornness, all the bad things, anger. It's the ancient part of your psyche. This is unfinished business where survival strategies are being formulated. Emotional stimuli and automatic reactions. Compulsions and rigid behaviour. The ability with which the soul is most familiar, your comfort zone. It is also the point where you stagnate. Where in response to challenges, you just shrug it and say, yes, but can't. Yeah, but this. Yeah, but that. Making excuses. Turns back to the past. The challenge is to take the good from the south and leave behind the negative. So it is in Gemini. The soul has learned how to communicate and to question. Now it must find a way to live by its beliefs with integrity. That is believing in yourself with integrity. Today's card, knowing your worth. And in the 12th house, the soul has been seeking oneness, but confused that with atonement, and can now move beyond karma. So, trying to merge with the wrong people to feel like a part of something. Now you can move beyond that. So the lesson then. Magical dreaming. So there we go. This is telling you that you're even in your dreams now are following the same path and not getting anywhere. This is your magical dreaming. Where's that dream card? There it is. So it's just dreaming. So it's still your third eye. It's your psychic ability, which you're not using because you're trying to protect yourself. You're putting you allowing people in that shouldn't be allowed in to your mind. Mind games. Dreaming is the path of which we travel during the journey in this and past lifetimes. Often our dreaming follows a similar track. There we are. Lifetime after lifetime in different bodies and different countries, but it still covers the same territory. You must have the courage to travel the track less travelled. It's what your dreaming is about. Allowing your soul to have a different experience is the way in which we grow emotionally and spiritually. Without new experiences, there's your new experiences, adventure. Our souls will continue on the same dreaming over and over again. In Aboriginal culture, our dreaming marks the tracks in which we have travelled from season to season to find food, attend ceremony. Over time, Mother Earth insists that we change our dreaming. So there's the celebration. Where's my 10? The Wheel of Fortune, because that's the change. Lost it already. Where is that change? The number 10. Don't know, it's gone. Can't find it, but I did turn it over and I did. Well, we travel from season to season to find food, attend ceremony, and over time Mother Earth insists we make changes to our dreaming and presents us with a catastrophe, a drought, a flood, a fire, and blocks the direction of our journey. Because if you won't make the change, they will, preventing you from getting anywhere, from moving forward. So that's stuck in stormy waters. Like the changes in our ancient dreaming, we need to learn to adapt to what is happening. If needed, we must change direction on the path we are travelling. It is time to look closely at changing your dreaming and journey in an alternative direction. You have been walking this well-worn track for far too long, and nothing has changed, and nothing has improved. You must change direction and experience life on a different track. You'll be amazed by the emotional and spiritual growth you experience on your new journey into the future. Where is my number 10? 21 is Bob and Dean, I forgot to say that. 10 is Jackie and Oscar Richard. God damn it, I know I have 10. There, oh, there it is, it's right in front of me. So, '16 is Chris, Mandy and Neil. Maybe somebody else to you. Date for your diary, somebody's birthday, living or past, or an address. Any or all of those. Could even be 10 o'clock, for all I know. many are sticking together. The web weaver. So the internet, which we've got twice because the wild card is the World Wide Web as well. So the number 4, the web weaver. Is this your challenge? Something about the internet. Like I said, we talked about it, didn't we? What I said at the beginning about the search engines on your computer. Look at the search history. The web weaver warned you to address your behaviour in all areas. Where are you being dishonest with others and with yourself? Are you fearful that you'll be left out in the cold, abandoned if you do not relinquish control? There you go. Somebody has to control this situation because they're petrified that if something is found out by gossip, that this will all be destroyed. Mostly though, it's whether you're being dishonest with yourself. Are you fearful that you'll be left out in the cold and abandoned if you don't relinquish control? Your strand in the web is beautiful and unique, and you do not need to camouflage who you are in order to manipulate results. Your challenge is to stand tall in all your perfect imperfections. See yourself truly and allow the patterns of your life to be woven into the beauty meant for you and you alone. Keep in mind that if you do what you did, you'll get what you got. So, definition of insanity. The web remembers everything. Do something different this time and watch the miracle take place. This applies to all your questions in this moment because everything is connected. And that's just given me the new song, which is for tomorrow, which is John Legend. Oh God, what is John Legend? What was it that started me off there? I'll lose it if I don't find it. So Perfect Imperfections, that one. Perfect Imperfections. Warts and all. Somebody loves you, warts and all. They know exactly who you are, good and bad, and they still care. You have to acknowledge something or someone. Look after yourself by acknowledging your desires and needs. The heart wants what the heart wants, and take steps to meet them. Examine and note your gifts. There's the gifts from Spirit. Talents and achievements. When you accept all the aspects of yourself, you'll feel centered and more confident because she's lost that. Then you can genuinely acknowledge others. Become aware of the nurture the good qualities of people in your life so that they feel relaxed and happy in your presence. Angel wisdom reminds you to recognize who you truly are, an evolved spirit in a human body. And when you acknowledge your spiritual dimensions, you will align with your true self and your spirit will soar. So, we've done that one, we've done that one. We've done that one. Where's that gone? We'll put it back. No, oh, there it is. So one more then. It's the legend thing they're telling me about. That disaster thing. If you were left as the only person on the planet, who would you be? One of the cards says that. And be that person. Don't be somebody you're not. Simple as that. Just because others are watching. Yeah, 13. Somebody's staying in the comfort zone. The moth. So something going on at night. And the eucalyptus. Somebody is trying to avoid an ending. There is the ending. So a death and a rebirth is needed. 13. The Moth and the Eucalyptus are number 13 for a reason. So Nick, Helen and Hannah. It mirrors the meaning of the Death card in traditional tarot deck. The Death card rarely indicates literal death, but rather marks an ending of some kind and provides us with the knowledge and the power to let go. So let go. There he is. Can't be stubborn. Can't hold on to things. Let go. There she is. The moth shown here is the Death's head hawk moth, named for its unique skull-like markings on its back. The Death's head is nocturnal, and like all moths, it flies towards the light. Eucalyptus is a symbol of protection, as an oil from this plant can be used to guard off and soothe a variety of ailments. Your resistance to change is preventing you from embracing your full potential. It's okay to let go and move forwards. Let go. As painful as it may be at first, you must loosen your grip on the past and will open up the door to transformations. And that is a doorway. How can I be more accepting of change, and what tools do I have that might help me feel safe and protected when a change occurs in my life? So a big change is coming. Okay then, I'll get on with it and I'll try and get the other read done before I leave. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.